Tontrac has been around since about 2012. We're a technology company, both hardware and software, and we serve the mining industry, so both mines and the transporters that are moving their product. So really we focus on bulk product being moved from the mine to the railway siding, to the customer, to the port and so forth. What we do, we focus on the gate access control, the main gate. We focus on weighbridge management, and we focus on tracking the load. So our platform is cloud-based, but also based on the site. So the two talk to each other, and we are tracking the vehicle from the time it enters the site, automating the weighbridge, goes over the weighbridge, we're tracking it out of the site, all the way to the destination. So important thing, we're tracking it on the way, not just the vehicle, we're tracking the load. So your specific load, we know what's on the vehicle, we know who's driving it, we know which haulier and so forth. And when it gets to the destination, if they're also running our system, the weighbridge on the sending side is talking to the weighbridge on the receiving side, and we're matching those two pieces of data to give you comfort or a high degree of probability that what you sent is what actually arrived. So that's pretty much in a nutshell what we're doing in the mining space. We believe that supply chain management is a team sport. So you have a value chain, there's the mine, there's the transporter, there's railway siding, there's the customer, and all of these components, although they're different organizations, they need to collaborate. So we provide a platform where we are pulling data from these various touch points and providing it back to each of these organizations so that they can see where their product is, that they can make sure or be comfortable that it's authorized people on the site, or that the vehicle is staying on the route that it's supposed to be on. And we're making this information available in real time. We make it available on your phone, we make it available on your laptop or your PC. You're getting real-time actionable information that you can make real-time decisions with that influence and affect your business. So we are here to meet hauliers, transporters, people in the logistics industry and the broader logistics industry, understand their problems, their challenges, and see how we can add value to their businesses. I think in South Africa especially, but now recently moving into Africa as well, we've been at the forefront of introducing new technologies specifically into the mining supply chain space. We've combined access control with weighbridge management. We integrate the two so that the gate can talk to the weighbridge, and now we're combining that data that we collect about the vehicle, about the driver and the load, we're combining that with the vehicle location so that we can track that specific load from where it comes from to where it's going. And all of that information is available through the cloud, right? So you can access that, not just individual vehicles, but you can understand where your fleet is. What is your fleet doing? Where's your empty vehicles? You know, if there's an opportunity arising in a particular area, what available vehicles are close by, and you can dispatch those vehicles to that opportunity. So in terms of introducing new technologies, I think these are things that were not there a few years ago that we've now brought to the fore, and there are other people out in the industry that have been copying the technologies that we've introduced. Everybody's heard the buzzword AI, but it's not just a buzzword. It's a real technological step up, and if it's going to change everything, right? You know, the power of the AI systems, the language models out there, doubling every 3 months. If you're not thinking about AI in your business, if you're not asking yourself the question, how can I use AI in my business? Then you're already behind. We use AI in our business in the control room. So there we use agents to do tasks that previously was low value but high time period tasks. So they do those tasks for our agents. So it frees up the time with the agents to do higher value added things. So that's one benefit. The AI is not replacing the human, it's enhancing the human. And then on the site, we're using machine vision. So recognizing vehicle movement, recognizing vehicles themselves, and then matching that data with what we're expecting. So our system knows what to expect. The cameras are looking at what's actually happening. We match the two, and we use that to kind of enhance the security level on the site. There is definitely going to be an issue with AI replacing people, but you should narrow it down to certain roles. So it's not that the person has to leave, it's that the person does something different. There are, as I mentioned earlier on, there's lower value added roles that an AI can do, an AI agent can do quite efficiently and repetitively, but that frees that person up to do more higher value added tasks that benefit the organization and help them to grow in their personal capacity as well.